Welcome back, Madeline. Great to see you.
Thank you so much, Mark. It's great to be with you.
I always tell people this is one of my favorite questions because influencers come in all shapes, sizes, one for a minute, one for a lifetime, etc. Would you be kind enough to share 2 or 3 people? I know there's probably many, but maybe 2 or 3 people that have really influenced you in your life?
Yeah, so I have to start. My parents, really. My mom was a teacher, my father in business. I think their influence, the influence of family in my life, does ground me as a leader and as a person. Just the kind of care that they had for their family, the type of commitment that they put forward, both in their faith and in their family. And I certainly am much more, as you grow as a leader, influenced by those foundational values, and not necessarily by a fad or a book you read. You really understand your core values as you grow so much more, and how much they have quietly or loudly influenced you. And so I think that would be one. I would say, I think an important influencer in my life has been my daughter. Being a mom and being a leader, I think that really does provide for me a whole nother set of eyes in which I see the world and I see everyone around me. And I think that makes me be much more of an incredible leader, if you will. And then lastly, I would say another influencer in my life was probably my basketball coach. I think that when you think about basketball and leadership, what I love about the game of basketball, it really is fast paced and strategic. First, you got to be looking up court. Secondly, you got to see everything that's going around. And 3, you got to be able to anticipate the opportunity that's in front of you, which is either take the shot or pass or post up, right? And so I think that mindset and that coaching has also influenced who I've become as a person and who I've become as a leader. And I think just, again, foundational to all of that, my faith and my family are certainly influencers.
Well, you just gave me another reason why I know we're aligned, because I do a lot of sports analogies also. So, and it is so true. They're actually talking about it now with young people, how it's so important for them to get into sports for all the reasons you just said, and to say the least about family values. Quick story on my grandfather used to take me for walks in the park when I was 5 or 6 in Montreal, and finally I asked him, I call him Zeta. I said, Zeta, how do you know all these people? And he said, I didn't know any of them, but I smiled at them and they smiled back at me. And then they started talking to me and I started talking to them and they became friends. And it's like basic, right? You talked about the foundation, just basic. And so we can learn a lot from that and cherish the memories, as you said.
Absolutely.
Thanks for sharing that. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.